Today I'm here with Pepper and we're going to be working on yielding the hindquarters and making a side pass in the direction of the handler. Now step one was to just be able to side pass the horse. Step two is be able to reach across and just get that hip to yield just a little bit. Today we're going to work on just getting her hip to yield and hopefully also getting her forehand to yield and just be able to get a couple of steps towards me. Now I'm using I'm using a lunge line and I'm using a longish dressage whip, not in any way to hurt the horse. Matter of fact, it's just to be able to touch, and she's fully desensitized to it. So she understands I'm just using it as an extension of my hand and in no way going to hurt the horse with it. Side of one fence right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in the middle of her body and I'm going to ask her to yield both her forequarters and her hindquarters. So the right hand asks for her forequarters to move and the left hand asks for her hindquarters to move. Ready? And we are going to try to get a side pass. I'm going to ask her to get on the fence and up, down, move the forequarters, move the hindquarters, ask, suggest, demand, no, go forward. Yield, 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 yield. Butt to fence. Turn her around and up, down, up, down. Come on. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Much better that time, a whole lot more respectful. So we're going to carry on to the next step. If she doesn't want to ask, great. Release pressure. But if I have to demand or suggest, I'm going to add a little bit more pressure, and that's where the stick comes in. So I'm going to get her next to the fence. There we go. So now I can reach over her and I can ask her to just yield that hip. So I'm up and over. I'm going to step back away from her and she moved the hip the opposite direction. So I'm going to keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping, come on, keep tapping, keep tapping, add pressure, add pressure, add pressure, back up, come on, come on. I'm going to ask her to yield the hind quarter toward me. There we go, I got a little bit. I'm going to release, yield the hind quarter, come on, come on, come on, tap, 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 tap. It's not coming towards me, come on, come on, come on. And I got a little bit. So we're going to work on that side of the horse a little bit better. I'm going to get her aimed towards the fence. I'm going to try to stand in the center of the body. I'm going to be able to reach over her. That way I can get my dressage whip up here and I can start to tap. And I'm going to try to back away and get a little, there we go, I got a step. Good girl. Release and pet, head up, and to me, to me, to me. Good girl. Release and pet. And now I'm going to ask again. To me, to me, to me. Come on. Oh, she did it great. There we go. Up, down. One more. Come on, one more step. One more step this time. Come on. Good girl. Release, release, and pet. So even though the session didn't start out so good, she did end up doing just fine. And we're going to work on this just a little bit every day, and we're going to see how much better she can get, and eventually, hopefully, she'll be able to yield on up to a mounting block, because that's the ultimate thing that we want to have happen. Thank you for watching our video today, and if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more, please check out our playlist. Right, Pepper? Yeah. You good girl.